Double Miracle.
Oh, that's my boy, Antonio. Let's go. We're back here, top 8. An OG of the game, Antonio, playing Forg's Hero. Just kind of looking at his list here, really well put together list. I kind of want to see him go all the way. It's a good list for sure. And then Andy is on the Black Wings.
Good
So,
old Black Wings.
yep, pretty standard list for the most part. Nothing stands out to me as far as like something crazy. We are on draw traps, so but most part pretty standard. I really like Antonio's list a lot. It looks really really good. It has the power to just really go wide early with some good cards in there, and he also has a control aspect too. So I really really like his deck.
You can really go both ways. Go blast off with Fishboard Blaster going for the OTK, or just chill, sit with the absolute zero and just let things play out.
Yeah, so I think Andy's actually going to go first here. So let's see how he starts off with. Allure, one of the best cards to start with. Picks up a Torrential and a Bora. So let's see here. He has Bora, Mirror Force, Torrential, Brain. Antonio, interested to see like how this deck plays out. Like it is an interesting list for sure. I'm top 8 on a new stream here. Shout out to Casa putting together the stream. Looks awesome. Shout out YggDrasil. And also the sponsors, Pristine Protection and Apex Guard. It's been an awesome weekend. And we still have, top 8, top 4 in the finals to get through. So standard start here. Get the Strato, search the Prodigy. And swing. Oh, well.
I'm gonna give 1,000 life points to Andy before he swings. See what he top decks.
Wonder here, not too much back row on Antonio's list either. So if Andy can find like a Sure or something like that, maybe pair like a Kalute. He's just gonna pass. So maybe Antonio can get a good read on the Torrential here, or even a Mirror Force. If it's me, I just kind of stand my position and swing, unless you have like maybe a Swap Frog. But okay, Heavy Storm's gonna work out good here.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Heavy Storm 1-for-1, and it finds a Torrential.
Yeah, so I think I can see a Swap Frog in Antonio's hand too. So maybe he just wants to get that engine going right away.
You're immediately establishing the frog combo, thinning out your deck for a few cards just to make sure the rest of your draws are a lot more optimal.
Let's see. Is he going to summon Substitute? Yeah, Substitute. Okay.
And here goes the frog combo.
Yeah, so this is pretty good here. So Antonio does play a Death Frog somewhere. So he can definitely fill the grave up a little bit and then still put a beater on too. And 1900 is pretty good. So maybe he could potentially end on like Death's Dupe. Or he's just going to dump everything here. Maybe he has a way to Fishborg. Maybe he smells blood in the water. So maybe he can find a way to put up 6,800. Because he's dumping all the dupes, it looks like. I think he has a salvage in his hand too. Antonio's an OG. I've seen him around like old Frankensons. Like he's been around for a long time. So and a California local, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's sending all the frogs, getting him out the way, going for an N on the Death Frog.
I wonder if he has a way, like maybe an Avarice. Oh, Murray of Greed. Okay, nice. Oh, put back a Death and a swap. Murray of Greed's such a crazy card. Like the way you can like manipulate your hand with the swap, bounce back and stuff like that, and the salvages, and then just activate Murray of Greed, draw 3 new cards, and then like dump everything else off the substitute is crazy.
Cycling 3 cards just always feels so good. Just and there's the board.
Oh wow! So this could get scary for Andy.
Did he take 1800? Did Andy take 1800, or was that a mistake earlier?
I'm
'Cause
pretty
I see
sure.
him at 8K right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he took 1800 from the Stratos. Oh, but he also gave him 1,000 from
He,
Upstart.
yeah, he did give him 1,000
So
from
he's
the
at
upstart, so he's
72.
72. But finding 72 with the 4 combo and everything, it shouldn't be too hard.
He can go Yugioh, Gaia, and that's 8K. Oh, well, this is
Oh,
actually
there's a
just game.
0. Yeah, I think that's game right there. Unless there's a Gores or a Battle Fader to stop it, I don't think that's in his list at all. There is a Gores in his list, so we'll see.
Yeah, I wonder if like that. I didn't get a good I didn't see what Antonio actually had left in his hand. It looks like he just went all or nothing for this. But even if Antonio or Andy does have the Gores, like he can still get put in a bad spot because like he can Antonio can just go like sub tribute the Ab Zero, blow up the board, and then summon like something. So maybe his last card's like Avarice, maybe.
And based on the attack order, I think the Gores has to come down before the Yugioh hits, no matter what. So Yugioh might just go ahead and take the 2,700 Gores for next turn, and Andy's gonna have to deal with a full field.
Wow, just having the Gores,
Ooh, I believe there's a 2,500 token.
potentially, yeah.
That Bandai Dark Magician token, though,
What's up,
looking
duffel bag?
sweet.
Yeah, so he can just like crack the Gores, take it, tribute it off with Substitute. Okay, not bad. Curious to see if that last card in Antonio's hands is Pot of Avarice.
Pot of Avarice, everything back, and just draw 2 more.
No,
No, and that is it.
they are not yet in prone. They will be sometime this week. So let's see how Andy can kind of crack back. I do see Ashura.
The best way I can see him doing this is just, he's going to set 2 and pass. Unfortunately, there's
duffel
no
bag
Gale
boy.
in hand. Gale in hand would have meant a level 7, which is Black Rose, but fortunately didn't have that.
Double Bag Boy, it's just day 1 is concluded on day 1, and a new tournament starts day 2.
Yeah, day 2 is a whole different main event tournament. Day 1 tournament concluded with Frog Monarch winning, and day 2, well, we're watching the finals play out for day 2 right now. So stay tuned, and we'll all find out together.
I can't see at all what Antonio's 2 cards are. I mean, he really just went for it, like just hoping Andy didn't have the Gores. But just it's kind of funny to see like the Substitute just randomly on the field. And Andy hasn't lost much. I mean, he still has like a Shura in his hand at some point. He has a brain control.
He didn't completely use all the gas in
Right.
his tank just yet. So, yep,
Ooh.
that's an Icarus right there.
Yeah, Icarus is so broken. They can really just kind of come back, and now like everything looks really, really good in Andy's spot. Yeah, we're gonna look at the graveyard again.
That's a big graveyard
Yeah.
full of frogs right there.
Hasn't really changed that much. Just added an Ab Zero and a Substitute. Andy just kind of getting full knowledge of the whole game state here. Checking what's in hand, checking what's in grave. Trap Dushu.
Looks like Andy's going to respect the
Ooh,
possible
so-
Gores and not attack, but he did get the dust shoot off, so it's looking a little rough right now for Antonio. There's not really too much you can do,
Yeah, you probably just set the Reckless.
and just hope you draw good off the Reckless. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you might just be dead in the water, because Blackwing should be able to quickly ramp up and rack up enough points of damage to go ahead and put themselves in a pretty good spot.
Is that this is the second swing from Shura, so
I believe it was the first swing, because I think he decided to respect the possible Gores and not swing the first time, so I believe it's just 1,800 right now.
So this is the kind of thing like Antonio really kind of went full steam ahead, and like Andy just happened to have the Gores. It's like I kind of wanted to do the same thing as Antonio did as well. Game 1, like opening hand, you have Gores. Unlikely, but now you're kind of in this position. So hopefully he can see like 2 cards that can kind of advance his game set. At least 2 waters maybe to get that Moray of Greed live. We know he has the Dandy Moray of Greed. One thing though too is Andy does have a brain control. So if like Antonio doesn't have much defense, like whatever he builds right here could be kind of. Oh, he found a salvage. So that's good enough to get the Moray of Greed live.
Yeah, salvage to Moray is probably some of the strongest draw combo you can find in Edison right now.
Yeah.
It's such good resourcing.
Yeah, if Antonio can find like a heavy, that'd be really good too, because I think he has enough cards to kind of finish him off as far as like the 5,300. Maybe just looking for a sweep. So yeah, Moray of Greed, put back the dupe and the Substitute. Gets to see 3 new cards, so this could be, I mean, I would like to see a Substitute in this position. I wouldn't mind to see that. I wouldn't want to see the dupe.
You never want to see the dupe just raw summoning that. It's no good here.
Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, so yeah, he found the Substitute, which is actually pretty decent.
He's able to just go ahead and access his deck for some more frogs. There's the dupe. And he's going to end on the soft lock or... Oh,
maybe a Unifrog here.
Yes, it is. Unifrog's going to go in.
Try to start chipping away. This could find an Icarus attack.
It'll find a back row one way or the other.
Mm-hmm. I was going to take it. Ooh, a sweep. So Antonio's back row really is like only 2 cards that it could be. Maybe one's an MST. But I feel like he would empty that out. And Antonio is under Reckless too, so. Ooh, Andy, I forgot about the brain.
Being locked under Reckless for 2 turns, Andy's going to have to go ahead and take advantage of that. Otherwise, it might not end too well because frogs can just real quickly put up a big amount of damage. 49 is not too hard for them, so.
I would definitely try to like brain, take the dupe, attack, bring out like a Gale maybe, and then go into like a 5 or something. Definitely not give him back this dupe frog. So yeah, interested to see what he brings out in the. I would say like a Gale or.
Gale or Vayu, but I think Gale's definitely the better option right here. I don't think you want to waste the 1800 body at this point.
Right, and you just get more damage this way too.
Dupe is level 2 or level 1?
2.
Yeah, that makes a 5. It's an android or a catastor, extra body. Ooh, okay. So refreshing that Reckless lock, but getting 4 more cards.
He might find a Gores here, which would be crazy. If this is not game, I mean, that's so many cards. Seeing 4 cards right now is wild. Didn't find a Gores. It is in Antonio's list too, so.
At this point, Antonio has it or he doesn't. So we'll see how Antonio is going to pop off next turn because he needs to go for the kill. I don't think he can survive the 2 more turns without drawing and finding anything useful.
This is the thing is he does have like Fishborg. And I think maybe, I don't know if he has any subs left, but I would assume that he found a sweep, like he found a heavy or a Trunade.
He might have to be. Yeah, he might have to definitely dig for the Avarice to put back the Death Frogs into the deck and be able to turbo them out again with the Substitute and just going for game that way. Did we see Brain from Antonio's side? I don't think so.
Not yet.
There's the Moray. He's going to keep on digging.
Ocean and Borg.
I think he's looking for his Absolute Zero. He's looking for his Miracle Fusion. He's looking for his Pot of Avarice. And he's looking.
Yeah, he has a lot of bombs he could draw.
Yeah. There's a few bombs you can get that just put him ahead. So he just has to find them. Drawing 7 cards deep thanks to 2 Recklesses and a Moray. 8 cards deep now, giving Andy another 1,000 life points. But that's another 1,000 life points he has to go ahead and yank back from him to get game.
I think he has another upstart. I'd be surprised if he doesn't have a True Nade or a Heavy. He's seen so many cards just this turn.
He definitely has that Miracle in his hand right there, so that's absolute 0 for 25, but he needs a bit more than that to get over that field right here.
Future Fusion, okay.
Few to go ahead and send. Oh, okay, he's going to go for the 0, so a water and a hero. Not going to go for the...
he's going to let it go. Damn, he has no cards left in his deck. He has to so he has 3 cards left, so I could imagine that he has like Avarice, True Nade. It has to be, unless it's like...
It would suck if he doesn't have Avarice right now.
He for sure does. I mean, we've only seen 1, so...
Is it going to be another Moray? Just to draw the last 3 cards of his deck?
I mean, possibly.
That's crazy. If it is the Moray, then he has to have a ideal line of play, because the last 3 cards he has to kill or he dies right there.
True Nade would be really hot right here, but that Ocean. Okay, so maybe play through 1 more back row.
Yeah, that Ocean was definitely bait right there.
Yeah. What did he send with the Future Fusion? Or no, he added the Ocean. Okay, never mind. So I wonder if this last trap from Andy is like a Icarus would go crazy right here. Another bottomless. Those boards.
There's the bottomless.
The Future Fusion stays. So I wonder if he has another Miracle.
And Teodian just needs to put up 57 points of 5,700 points of damage, and he's gonna be in the clear. But can he do it though? Does he have the gas? Fishboard coming out, pitching the Dandelion to get 2 more tokens on board.
Wow, I'm so shocked, honestly.
Did he pass?
Yeah, he passed.
Oh my gosh. And then Andy's going to go and set 1 back row pass as well?
Is that... Oh, he's tribute summoning the Gores. Future Fusion is not gone. It was activated the turn that he summoned the miracle, or he summoned the Ab-Zero with the Miracle. So the Future Vision's still on the board. The Ab-Zero will come out next turn for Antonio. The other Ab-Zero was summoned with Miracle.
The hard normal summon Gores is actually crazy.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to go ahead and pack it up.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder what the last couple cards in Antonio's deck were, but that was pretty good. Black Wings could have a really tough time, I guess, with like a swarm board like that, and then like the Ab-Zero just like wiping the board. It's tough to come back, especially just like with your bottomless. Like it can only get you so far, especially like if the Ab-Zero is going to blow up the whole board.
I felt like both players are playing from a pretty uncomfortable position, so let's see how they decide to side deck and going in for game 2.
Yeah, looking at Antonio's list here in his side deck, a little bit of a conversion side for sure. So, one card I like to see is like Offerings to the Doomed in there. It's a pretty good side deck actually. It's kind of conversion side, but not the whole thing. So, probably see some. Probably the Caius come in and like maybe Offerings to the Doom, maybe Regeki Breaks, stuff like that.
And you would think we just take out the combo OTK and just go in for a more traditional Hero Frog type of build?
He could opt for that, but I feel like when you're going second, you might just want to keep in the combo stuff and then like you would do like offerings to the Doom, the MST, stuff like that. But we'll see. I think going first, you then do more of the like the conversion side. That's just for me. Like if I'm going second, I don't want to see like Regeki breaks and stuff like that. I want to see like cards that make me go, like offerings to the Doom or MSTs or stuff like that. But then if I'm going first, then I would be more inclined to do like a conversion side, so I can like set Regeki breaks, set up my frogs, and then Kaius in the second turn.
Yeah, especially how fast Blackwings can be to potentially overwhelm you. So you got to make sure you respect that. If they open Whirlwind, it's not going to be good for Antonio. They'll have to respond to that as soon as possible. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. Shout out again to YggDrasil Materias. Make sure to use code CASA5 for 5% off of all of their products on their website. Shout out to Pristine Protection and Avex Guard for being our wonderful sponsors. And shout out to, again, Casa De Tarjetas, Casa De Tarjetas for putting on a stream. Wonderful guys, wonderful people. Please go ahead and give them a follow on YouTube and Instagram for all of the LDS coverage. Check out the VOD for yesterday, day one, where Frog Monarch took it all for first place, proving that it is definitely not an inferior version of the Frog Hero deck. So yeah, Edison still has some surprises every now and then to show you that, hey, dude, this format's incredibly diverse, and you can win with almost any deck. So as long as you're competent, you're skilled, and luck is on your side.
Actually, looking at the chat here, is there any card in Yugioh that actually stacks on top of another one? Like Reckless don't stack, like the offerings, they don't stack. Is there any cards that actually do the stack? Ooh, we're gonna see a Dust Shoot, so dupe Des 1-for-1, and then yeah, they're gonna see the offering. So I think he kept in a little bit, like I was kind of saying, he kept in combo, and you just want to go for more of those cards that just like get you there when you're going second. So I think that's what he did. The 1-for-1 could be pretty good here. I'm just gonna set the Reckless, I think. Let's see if Andy can apply some pressure.
Slamming down that value for the extra 800 points of damage, and maybe tells me that's possibly an Icarus in that back row right there. So Andy wanting to apply as much pressure early on as possible to put Antonio on a clock. He does not want to extend this too long, and Morey's going to go ahead and go down, spinning back 2 waters back to the deck and drawing 3 more for Antonio. Depending on what he draws, he might just go ahead and pop off this Reckless and potentially put game on board against Andy. We'll see if the luck of the cards is with Antonio right now.
How does Soul Charge stack? You can only activate 1 Soul Charge per turn. Oh, I see what you're saying. So Soul Charge and then the Ignition can stack, so you have to skip. Okay, I see what you're saying now. So the 1-for-1, that was actually a really good draw. The 1-for-1 here, maybe bringing out Toad. Yeah. See if he has another way. Tribute that off. Probably get your swap, get your Treeborn live. You kind of have a little bit of a worry here. You don't want to leave an open board because you're at 55. So I wonder if he has a little bit of an extension. Okay, Reckless to see what you can get. Maybe find a Gores.
So 2-turn lock for no more drawing during draw phase for Antonio because of that Reckless. He's going to go and slam down the Miracle Fusion. Hero and a Frog going to get banished unless Andy can stop that, and the Crow comes down, fizzling the Miracle Fusion. No 0 for Antonio just yet.
Is Offerings a quick play? Yeah, Offerings. No, it's not. Huh?
No, I believe Offerings is a normal spell. Ooh, that's an MST right there.
Ooh, this hurts. Is this game?
This is going to be 37 right to the face, putting Antonio at, I believe, 2,000 something. Maybe a little bit less than 2,000.
Oh, yeah, so Offerings is a quick play. I was going to say there's no other reason to say that. So
Quick
let's
play, okay.
yeah, let's see if this could like he can mount some sort of a comeback here. Because if not, he's done. I don't know if he has the gas. Okay.
Unifrog's going to try and take down one of the back row, but leaving that Treeborn Frog up is going to be a liability. It finds itself a Mirror Force, and ooh, that's going to be rough.
Icarus.
Yeah, I think he has to Icarus at this point.
Oh yeah, it's game.
Okay. Yeah, that's game. Good game. Unfortunately, Antonio on Frog Heroes not able to find enough gas to run over Andy Wu on Black Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Andy will be advancing over to top 4.
No, that's game 2.
What's game 2?
Yeah, that's game 2. So Antonio probably now. I wonder if he's actually going to side into like the more of the conversion side here, where you kind of set up a little bit more of like your Regeki break.
Wait, didn't Andy get game 1?
No.
No?
No.
He's got the star chip.
I thought Antonio won game 1. Yeah, Antonio won game 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I misled then. Okay,
Yeah.
so we are going into a game 3. Never mind. I'll take back what I said earlier. We still have a chance for both players to take it, so we'll see how this works out. Yeah, you're right. Black Wings did go first. Yeah, Black Wings went first the previous game. So, yeah. Ooh.
The Tribute Summon Gores is actually something that a lot of people don't respect. Tribute Summon Gores goes hard.
27 beater coming down. Vanilla. In your face.
So yeah, if you're looking at it now, like Antonio's taking a little bit longer to side deck. So this is why, like I would say, like he probably is going more for the conversion side. I really like offerings though too, because it is a good option for like first or second turn. It's like an overall solid card. Being a quick play.
I had no idea that offering was a quick play. That makes it a lot better of a card.
yeah.
It skips the draw phase and just pops one face-up monster. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Or is that any monster? Does that have to be face-up?
It might be just face up card, or it might be a card. It might be
Oh,
face up
wow.
monster. I mean,
That's a lot of utility.
oh, it comes Starfoil. Oh, it comes .dt as well. Target one face up monster, yeah.
Face-up monster. Still fantastic. And it has that Lost Art, too, which I believe is like a church background. Very, very cool.
All right, let's see what we got here. I wonder, again, see if we're going to see like more of a conversion side from Antonio, or if he's going to stay on straight gas.
Quick side note, check out that competitor map for LDS Las Vegas. It's going to be happening in May. I personally love that. It's one of my favorite designs I believe Yugioh has put out so far. Slot machines with the Graceful and what's the other dice called? Graceful and Fiendish dice? Oh my gosh.
Skull dice?
Skull dice, yeah. Dude, it's so great. It's so Vegas. It's so on theme. Fantastic. I will see you guys there if you guys are coming to LDS Vegas in May.
This is actually a really strong opening. Like Future Fusion getting immediate access to your fish board. This is and then Stratos to search your Prodigy is a really, really strong opening. If it's like paired with like a Regeki break or something like that, it's like the perfect opening, honestly. It might be, yeah, that might be a Regeki break. Could be a Reckless, but I'm pretty sure it was a trap. Andy with the Allure, another card you want to see in your opening hand for sure. I see it pulling the Rug.
Lord coming down, what will he banish?
Icarus. He has Blizzard, Kalute, two unknown monsters. Is it Shura?
I think the blue usually is Shura. It looks like he's
Yeah,
gonna.
that's a Kalute, Blizzard. I think I saw a Dark Arm. I see Icarus and pulling the Rug.
He definitely has some utility there.
Stay tuned, Stocky. Stay tuned. I think I would just get rid of the Kalute. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it was either Blizzard or Kalut. Oh, he has a Sirocco. That's broken.
Sirocco coming down with 200. He's able to clear that Stratos. Setting an
So 3.
Icarus. Setting. What other traps did you see?
I saw an Icarus and a pulling the rug for sure.
Okay. Rug might just come in really, really clutch right now.
It could. I mean, hitting like a swap would be nice. Yeah, I mean, I would contemplate it if I was Andy, for sure. There's no Treeborn in the grave.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and swap that. Stop that swap cold right now.
Yeah, and like any reaction point here from Antonio, like if it is a Brigeki break, like, I mean, your Future Fusion's gone, so you stop momentum there.
Your normal summon's gone, but Future Fusion is going to trigger next turn if it is still up, giving Antonio an absolute 0. So I do think Andy plans to stick it out with an Icarus, but
So he's gonna take the 34 here. So he's taking what, 36 at this point?
and if he does take out the Future Fusion with the Icarus using the Kalut, it does set up for the Blizzard next turn as well.
I wonder if Antonio's thinking maybe he can try to snipe the Icarus, and if he does, like, what's the benefits there? Because he would probably lose his Future Fusion. So I was like, is it really worth the trade?
That back row is definitely looking to be a reckless greed, so maybe Andy was thinking, is it worth it hitting that, or is it worth it just waiting for another card? Oh, he's going to go ahead and let the 0 hit the field.
Interesting. Maybe he has a D prison lurking. I don't know. You don't like the Icarus isn't getting like super value, but I guess it would here now. Like this Ab's gonna trade with like 3 cards if he activates Icarus.
Ouch. Yeah, Icarus now on the Sirocco, targeting both the 0 and...
Oh, okay, yeah, it wasn't
it's
either.
an MST. Okay. Oh, it's a second rug.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that actually is...
Not ideal to lose the second rug, but at least he clears the 0 out.
I wonder if Antonio has like a decent push here at all. Oh, and Avarice is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, but you're gonna put back your fish board.
Ooh, hey, whatever
Maybe he
it
has a
takes.
way
Whatever
to
it
get-
takes to
yeah.
draw some more cards right now.
Andy has 2 cards left in his hand, right? So
I
one of
believe it
them
is
is
2
for sure a
cards.
Blizzard. So Antonio, I think it might be Blizzard Dark Armed.
There is 2 Dark Arm ammos in the grave with the Sirocco and Kalut. Moray of Greed is going to go and spin back 2 frogs for Antonio to draw 3 more cards. No Reckless Lock just yet, but if it is a Dad, Blizzard, make a Synchro, make a level 5, drop Dad. That could be enough to push for game for Andy if Antonio's not careful.
Huge hand.
This is where that pulling the rug would have been so great for Andy, but unfortunately it was taken out by a sneaky little MST.
I wonder if there's any protection on Antonio's side here. We'll see. Oh, he has an offering, so a little bit of protection.
A little bit of safety over here. I believe he just drew a Shura, so he's going to go ahead and play the Blizzard. Opt to make that level 5. And it's an Android. It is
there's
Dad.
the yeah.
Dad's going to go ahead and find his way into the Offerings of the Doom.
Why is he?
Boom.
Why is he? Why did he get rid of 2? Why did he banish 2?
Yeah, why did he banish 2?
I think Andy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he banished 2. But yeah, I mean, thank God for that offerings because that was just straight game. This could actually be a big turn for Antonio if he has like the push, which it doesn't look like he does, to be honest.
Looks like they're confirming this right now.
Clue is back. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mix up
Yeah.
the colutes. Yeah,
Okay.
there's 2 colutes.
I'm surprised that Antonio hasn't found like a little bit of steam. Because now, like, life is getting.
Life
You
is
can,
getting a little too low for
yeah.
comfort.
I mean, you can always out of nowhere set up like an armory arm, Colossal TK. So like him gaining the life isn't that great, but this is gonna get more than offerings. Skipping the draw phase. I wonder if Antonio has like a reckless back there. Okay, foolish.
Probably foolish for the Dandelion, I'm assuming, to get 2 more tokens on board. He's got to hide behind those or utilize those to take out Andy. Andy at 92 right now, and Antonio's 200. Oh, he's going to send the Fishborg, so
The Dandy's not the best because the tokens just can be eaten by like a Shura.
that is true. But Shura won't be able to summon off of the tokens, but they can be pierced over by a Bora.
Oh, Bora, okay.
Yeah, Bora will be a lot more scary at that point. Especially when you're sitting at 2K. Not a very fun position to be in. Swap's going to come down and send the Substitute from deck to grave. It's going to bounce itself back for the second normal summon. Will he actually utilize second normal summon? No, he's going to go ahead and pass, sit behind this back row, and if that's it, that's it. This back row better be something good. Is it the 3rd offerings? Is it a Mirror Force? Is it a Deep Prison? It's an offerings.
Wow.
So Antonio going to go ahead and survive by the skin of his teeth at 300 life points, and is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
He can't draw.
Yeah, that's going to be it. And he's going to go ahead and take the match. Black Wings moving on to top 4. Well played to both players. Fork Hero top 8 finish though. Still really interesting combination of 2 really strong decks, combining the mid-range of an absolute 0 deck as well as just the explosiveness of 4-go TK. Very, very, very diverse. Very cool.
All right, guys, we'll be back with top 4 on the next one. See you soon.
We'll see you in a bit, guys. Oh, you got your way. Good?
All right, we're live. We're back. We got top 4 here. Don't know who we got yet. Some people are saying Javier. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. I haven't seen. I've seen one of these players on stream. I think he was playing Diva Hero. So haven't seen the other player on stream yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy on the right was the one that was just playing Diva Hero on the last round. And the other player, they're saying Javi, so let's see.
Top four. How many rounds of Swiss was it today?
7 rounds of Swiss.
7 rounds of Swiss. So we are on the 9th round of consecutive Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Everyone's brains are a bit fried, mine and Shad's included. So we're getting through this. Day 2 of LDS OC2.
All right, Glad Bees versus Diva Hero. Okay, so this is an interesting matchup for sure. GBs honestly make really deep runs in tournaments as of late, so interested to see how Javi pilots. I know, like watching GBs, it is a really hard deck to pilot, you know, but I feel like it has a. I kind of want to say it has a decent matchup against Diva Hero. We'll see them.
I think Glad Beast has to be one of the most pilot-intensive, pilot-dependent decks of all time in this format. If you're good with GBs, you can do almost anything with it, I think. And if you're not good with GBs, you should not be playing this deck.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't be at this point too. Like it's a hard deck to pilot. I think one of the players that we saw like early on in the stream maybe wasn't his first time, or maybe it was like one of his first times taking it to the tournament. It just can kind of show you like the little errors that you make in GBs your opponent can really capitalize on. So it is a hard deck to pilot for sure. Let's see who goes first.
Let's see who has won the coin toss.
Is anybody watching the baseball game? Dominican Republic versus Team USA. It's actually a crazy game for semifinals. Javi is the GOAT. Okay, let's see.
Coin coming down, and it is a heads. Not sure who's heads in this side, but good luck, have fun to both players, both strong players, deserving of their seat over here in the top 4 of Day 2 LDS OC. Shout out again to Casa De Tarjetas. Hopefully I said that right this time, for putting up the stream. Shout out to our main host, Yugioh Materias, for all the awesome mats, prizing, the whole event, the whole shebang. Come check us out over here in LDS Las Vegas in May for this adorable, awesome slot machine, graceful and skull dice mat. Shout out to Screen Protection and Avex Guard for being awesome sponsors, and shout out to you, the players, the viewers, for making this as amazing as an event it can be. Javier is going to go ahead and open up with a Upstart Goblin, handing Matt home 1,000 life points on a silver platter. But those life points shouldn't matter to as much with a control deck like GB. It's going to go ahead and open the cat. Always such a scary card to open up. Rescue Cat, just absolutely devastating. Going to bring out Test Tiger and I always forget that gladiator's name, but doesn't matter. It's going to go right back in because every GB is every GB except for itself.
Also, too, I've seen that Javi is running the hedge guard. It's really interesting conclusion, too. It's really, really good in this deck. And, bringing out the Secutor. What's crazy is, Matt does have the Gores. It's actually just
Matt went first. It was not Javi that went first. Oh, it is a Gores coming down, but Secutor is going to get 2 GBs, which is, it's scary. And it's definitely terrifying. I will take a Gores summon for a Secutor resolution any day of the week, because going to be able to summon 2 GBs out for free. making the he's not gonna go for the pop 2. He's gonna go for the pop 1 and then make the Heraclinos, I believe. Heraclinos, one of the biggest, scariest boss monsters of the entire format. 3,000 attack and an Omni Negate for spells and traps. Not monster negate, not monster effects though, but still definitely a force to be reckoned with. Big Boy is gonna go ahead and slam down. That's a Turbo Pack ulti right there, staring down a 400 attack point token. So let's see if Matt Tome has the Pocket Caius to go ahead and easily out this.
He does actually.
Oh,
He does have a Caius, and he also has a backup. He has a Solemn. So let's see if like this 2 back row are actually going to do something that could prevent the Caius. So
knowing Glad Beast, it might just be a Chariot, so we'll see if he's insulated against monster effects as well.
so he has a Miracle, no target. So the Caius, I don't think is going to get very far. If he does have like a Chariot, I think that's why he maybe even made that play, is because you have a Chariot. Let's see. Yeah, I think damage. I mean, I don't think that Matt knew what he was playing against. I mean, he was like banking, oh, I have the Gores, because he has like Gore Solemn. So like, just like, yeah, that was.
Here
big
comes
blow.
the Caius. Does he find the Chariot?
Ooh.
Oh, there's no Chariot to protect the Heraclinos. That's a big minus right there.
Oh,
Losing
wow.
one of the biggest boss monsters possible that took 3 GBs to make.
I'm really surprised that Caius went through. So Matt's back row is Trapstun, Solemn Judgment, Phoenix Wing Blast, and he has a Miracle Fusion in hand. So that was like a pretty big swing turn right there. I wonder.
The guy's name is pronounced Tomet.
Okay.
Oh, Tome. Oh, Tome. I'm sorry. Tome. Apologies for that. Matt Tome is the player on the right versus Javier. Oh, a reckless.
You know what?
green.
I wonder if this could see the Trapstun.
If this baits up the trap stun,
It
I think
could.
it's
Nah,
kind
he's
of
gonna let it
worth.
go.
But is the no draw clause on Reckless Greed part of the effect, or is it just a condition of activation?
I'm not too sure. So he's gonna give it the search.
That's the thing about GBs. There's such a huge variety of different various GB cards that honestly I can't keep up. When I was playing earlier today, I got stomped by GBs round 1, and that was not fun. They played a card I've never heard of, and yeah, this just goes to show it really just takes skill and then finding the cards you're comfortable with to pilot this deck at a high degree, like Javier is doing so right there. I do believe, yeah, this is like a graceful charity type card for GBs where it puts 2 GBs back in the deck from hand. Is that correct?
I think so. Let me search. Or
It's-
I'm not too familiar with that card.
Moray of Gladiator Beasts right over here.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too. Damage step, making the YggDrasil pull up the Gores token would have been better, especially with like no backup. Like, I mean, that Herc just got destroyed by a Caius. So ooh, we have a Beastie, and he has a Boogamoon as well. So this could be something good. I wonder if he actually like. This could definitely prompt something here. Ooh, the call.
Call of the Haunted, bringing back the. Is he bringing back the cat or is he bringing back the Test Tiger?
I feel like it'd be the. Oh,
I think it has to be the Test Tiger, right? Because he does have the materials to spin back 4 in deck already. So you can summon another Test Tiger, summon that Tiger one again. I keep forgetting the name.
I wonder if he's contemplating like I think he's gonna go for the cat. I wonder if Matt is actually contemplating like even like trap stunning this. I would like if I'm gonna do this, I would go like trap stun, chain your wing blast. Oh, solemn.
He's going to pay 4K
Wow.
or 4.3 in this case. That's a steep cost right there. I don't know if that's the right choice when you have a trap stun instead. But maybe he wants to be able to utilize traps for the rest of the turn as well. So he's just playing a bit careful over here.
So Javi's got a book here. I wonder if he just like actually just sets it and plays it a little bit. Yeah. Oh wow, he's got a lot of
It's
cards.
going to be a set 4 and pass for Javier. 4 back row, never fun to play against. Matt Tome going to go ahead and draw for turn. I do believe he has some good options in his hand.
He has a miracle.
He's a miracle. I do see a diva as well, I think.
Okay. That could be pretty good. I mean, this trapstone could actually be really nice here. just Javi at 8K. Like, we'll see.
But Trapstun's not going to save him from that Book of Moon, though.
Right.
Depends on how Javier likes to opt to use the book. He's got preemptive Trapstun, going for the safer option, automatic neg 1, unless it's being responded to right now. And it's going to hit a Reckless Greed, so that no draw is going to go ahead and stack up, giving Javier 2 more cards with almost no drawback. And the Diva is going to go ahead and come out. Remember, traps are not going to be able to be used from this point forward for the rest of this turn, but that Book of Moon is live, so if Matt Tomei decides to summon the Spine Gilman, he might just be punished with a Book of Moon right now on the tuner to avoid any more synchro plays.
You could almost like safely like just synchro here too, though. Like, and his head is like all the traps are turned off.
Yeah,
So even if he does like Book of Moon, the Diva, like the Kais can still run over the bestiary.
the Kais will still definitely do some work on the Bestie. That's right. Bestie is 1700 or is it 1500?
I think it's 17.
It's
Maybe even
17.
18.
It crashes with the Spine Gilman. Book of Moon is going to go ahead and come down, stopping any further synchro play from Matt Tomei right there. Kais is going to go ahead and run into the Bestiary, and I believe Spine Gilman is going to go ahead and slap his fishtail for 17 onto Javier.
Yeah, this could be a pretty big turn for the next one. Bessie's 15, good call. He can't draw, but I feel like he has, 4 cards in hand?
Javi's 50.04 to Matt Tomei's 43, so that steep life point dip from Solemn Judgment earlier on is not looking too different right now. Just a total of a 1,100 point difference. Let's see if Javi is able to turn something around this turn. He is not able to draw for draw phase due to the effect or cost of Reckless Greed, but he's still 2 cards up thanks to it, so we'll see what he's able to get away with right now.
Ooh.
He's going to play down the heavy, going neg 2 to get rid of Matt Tomei's 1 back row.
That's scary.
Definitely so. He does not want to see a synchro on Matt Tomei's board. I believe you said that was a Wing Blast. Was that
Yeah,
correct?
it's a Wing Blast.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth activating right now. Unless he wants to spin back his own Diva.
That's what I was.
Top decking Diva isn't too bad, so as long as the opponent's not able to deal with the Kais especially. Yeah, it's going to be a Dust Shoot and a Chariot going away for Javier right now. Glad Beast going to go ahead and swing, get rid of the Diva, tag out for another Glad Beast. Darius going to go ahead and grab back the Bestiary. That's going to go ahead and tag out again to make these, not synchro, basically a synchro though, but the contact fuse for YggDrasil, popping the 2, putting Matt Tomei quite behind right now. I believe he only has 2 cards in his hand, staring down a 2,400 YggDrasil. Not a good position. Everything all right? Okay. Audio, everything?
It's good. Valor, yeah, that'd have been nice. Yeah, Javi is in a pretty good spot now. Actually, this is pretty big. What a rip off the top.
Absolute Zero is going to go ahead and come down. I believe he's under 100 points over the YggDrasil, so he clears it by 100, sets 1 back row, and passes. Javier now being put to 1 card himself now. Summons the Zero. Zero is going to go ahead and grab the Prisma. I believe we'll have to pass on that.
let's see if Matt can really capitalize. I mean, that was a huge top deck from Matt, to be honest.
Javi didn't draw for that previous turn, did he?
He searched a Prisma. Oh, I don't know.
Just need to make sure because he should still be underneath the.
Was that
reckless
in 2
lock.
turns?
I
'Cause it
believe
didn't stack.
No, it didn't stack, but I believe only 1 turn had passed. I
think
might
it was
be
2.
wrong. If it is a discrepancy, we should catch it. But viewers at home, you can go ahead and rewind and just check me on that. Yeah, he's definitely good to draw now. He's definitely past that 2-turn clock already.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was past the reckless.
Okay, we were good. My mistake. My mistake. Oh, he had the pocket stratus. Okay.
Oh, Sandgan?
Sangy boy coming down.
Do we know what that back row is for Matt?
I didn't take a. Oh,
Oh, it's game.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
Yeah, that top deck from Matt with the Prodigy was actually insane. That really just was. That's
Exactly
luck.
what he needed to make the absolute zero
Yeah,
play.
it was actually. I mean, you got to get lucky, like straight up. Like you have to get lucky to win tournaments. So, see, like Javier, that'd be side of some trying to see what Matt would maybe side. For sure, maybe the Cyber Dragons. I've seen a lot of people side in like D Crow for some people against Gladiator Beast. So maybe I would think Cyber Dragon. Let's see. Wow, he has a lot of one-ups in his side deck. I would for sure see the Cyber Dragon. Maybe not Dust. Maybe Dust Tornado, but not really going second. Snowman Eater maybe, but I don't know.
Running into a Snowman Eater from the Gladby perspective is definitely pretty rough. It's
Right.
gonna pop, but if it's still face up, it's just free eatings for
Right.
the Glad Beasts. Because they'll
Yeah.
attack into that thing all day to get some free pluses right there.
Yeah, maybe just a D Prison and like Cyber Dragon. But you're going second, so it's like.
Don't underestimate the DD Crow against the Glad Beast matchup because they'll think they're safe sending that Bestiari to the grave and grabbing it back with Darius. But once you Crow that Bestiari, Gyzarus is no longer a threat for the entire game. There's no way for them to get it out. So definitely a card choke point to try and focus in on.
The Reckless and GB, I mean, obviously has really strong upsides, but it's like when you do kind of lock yourself on 2 turns, like you're just kind of 1-for-1ing a lot of the time. And if you get to the point where you can't, you're locked under Reckless, like the game's just going to go way downhill quick. But to be fair, like Javi had a pretty good choke on the game. It was just that top deck from Matt that was just crazy.
Yeah, Reckless Greed, a very ballsy card choice in my opinion, but hey, it made it to top 4. So what am I to say? That's definitely working out for him.
Yeah, it's not. I think I've seen a couple other like players play Reckless. It's not like maybe Hobby's the guy who actually I've seen play Reckless in GB. Like I said, it can have really strong upsides, but when you get locked, I mean that's just Reckless in any deck though. When you get locked and you're not in a good position, it doesn't look good. Taking a while to kind of side, but I guess in top 4, just really kind of thinking it out.
Looking at the list, it looks like Javi is also a transmigration prophecy enjoyer. So we'll see if that card's boarded in because it comes when you least expect it. And it's like, oh, sending that back? Okay. No absolute zero. But honestly, I think that's one of the most beautiful things about GB. There's so many different ways to play this deck. There's so many different variations of card choices you can make, and it really molds to you as a type of player, as a type of player you are as you play it more and more. Everyone's different various GB cooking lists is just
Yeah.
their own sort of thing, you know. I played against one insane that ran Morphine Jar number 2, and that actually cooked the hell out of me. So you really never know what's gonna happen with GB sometimes. Finding your own calling with the deck, seeing what you're comfortable with. So the beauty of it, you know, it's Edison format. It's great. Variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, I mean, probably like Javier with GB and playing Reckless as well probably beats me 9 out of 10 times. So, I mean, finding the dust shoot.
Shooting the dust
Wow,
immediately.
man.
That is a handful of traps he's gonna go ahead and have to play
That's
through.
dust.
But if he has that storm and he sets 5, that's scoop phase. Let's see if Matt decides to just go ahead and set 5 against the GB player and just bet on the fact that no, you do not have the one of.
Yeah, Reckless when you have 2 of them. It's crazy.
Or it could be a cold wave. Does Javier run cold wave? I don't see it.
That's crazy.
Okay, he's gonna go ahead and just commit 2. Oh,
There's the goal.
no, he's in the side deck. Yeah, that's why I didn't see it. Oh, that's scary. Okay, Duster are gonna go ahead and meet the Mirror Force right over there, and Cat's gonna go ahead and come on down again. It's always so scary to have Rescue Cat resolve against you with GBs because you know you're in for a world of hurt, especially post Cold
Ooh,
Wave,
Test
where you
Tiger.
can't do anything right there.
Ooh, this could be big.
I think it's a Secutor. I think we're gonna see another not Geyseris, another Heraclinos come down on the board. It's free. There's nothing Matt Tome can do to stop this right now.
Yeah, I was gonna be pretty shocked if it didn't have cold weather. This is a big turn.
Yep, he's gonna go ahead and tag out first with the. Can someone please tell me the name of that saber-toothed tiger guy? I keep forgetting.
Arabelle?
No, no, no.
Sam.
Sam Knight, that's his
Okay.
name. Yep, there you go. My mistake. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and pop that free back row with the Bestiari. Summon 2 more GBs with the Secutor effect. Is it up to 2 or is he gonna summon only 1?
What did he pop with? Oh, okay.
He popped the bottomless with the Bestiari.
Okay. Yeah, actually, right now that's funny. Matt winning through hurt double reckless is go behavior. So I wonder if he's going to actually have the protection here. But I mean, he saw Matt's hand. Matt didn't really have the resources to. He didn't have Caius, and so the Caius isn't going to save you here. So yeah, that's going to be like a speed run to game 3.
Yep. We got a 2100 Laquari and a 3000 attack Heraclinos. No back row to back it up. Oh, well, you can't set back row because of Cold Wave. Matt Tomey's going to go ahead and
Wow, he just
pass
passes?
and hope for the best. He's got a handful of traps. He can't do anything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's just that Cold Wave froze him over. He's going to go ahead and take 51 to the face, if not more. It looks like he's going to take more. Oh, okay. Test Tiger's going to go ahead and come on out. I believe it's going to be the Darius. Or, oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is game.
He's
Yeah.
gonna stare
Like, there's
down 2. He's gonna stare down 2 Oh my god.
Yeah, there's not much that Matt can do. Like, he would have to have like Cyber Dragon plus Caius, and we know that Matt doesn't have Caius. So a Lava Golem would be crazy.
What's worse than 1 Heraclinos? 2 Heraclinos.
Does he have the? Oh wow, yeah. I mean,
He has to have it, yeah. He spun it back with the Test Tiger, the other rescue cat. My goodness. And he plays the Hippo as well. That's a spicy choice. Not many GB players actually opt to play the Hippo, but some players get a little bit too confident summoning their value, trying to attack the set monster thinking it's going to be a Raikou, and they get hit with a Hippo. They take, what, almost 2k life points to the face, and then the Hippo tags out to something that they don't want to see and just spins downward spiral from there. But I don't think it gets a worse downward spiral than staring down 2 Heraclinos. while you're sitting at 2,600 life points. This is not good.
Yeah, I can kind of agree.
But even if he does have 2 Hercs, he only has 2 negates. Matt Tomei, so sorry, has 5 back row he could send.
we're gonna go
Okay.
Armageddon versus
Armageddon.
Heraclinos. Let's go.
The Necro Gardener saves. Oh, okay, no. This is going to clear the Heraclinos because one Brionac beats 2 Heraclinos. It's not quite over just yet. I'm going to go ahead and top deck 1, make the Brio, pitch 2.
Yeah, wow.
This works. No back row to defend the Heraclinos.
What a draw.
No effect monster installation. Ooh, and he
That was
pitches
crazy.
a Mali as well. So Mali is ready for the future turns.
That was crazy.
That's heart of the cards right there for Matt Tomei. Clearing 2 Heraclinos. Oh, most players would give up at that point, but
He didn't have
ouch.
Armageddon Knight in his hand. He just
No,
drew that.
he ripped that.
And he's getting 2,000.
He's gonna gain 2,000 thanks to 2
Damn.
more upstart goblins. Woo! He's not finished yet, folks.
Okay, I mean,
How is Javi gonna go ahead and deal with this? 2,300 is definitely not an easy clear for Glad Beasts, and then the fact that
that was
Rio can just keep bouncing the monster and attacking directly right now because there's not too many special summon outs with Glad Beast that I know of besides the Test Tiger. So if he has a Tiger and a GB, he might be good. But if he doesn't, it looks like he's going to have to set pass or just single set pass, which is even worse.
wow. Yeah, the cold wave was way done at that point. That was a crazy turn.
Boom. 2,300 to the face for Javier. Looks like there's no Gores on Javier's side. Javi's going to go ahead and draw 1. Trying to figure out how to out this board right here. 2 back row and a Brio. And to think, the very beginning of this duel, it was a Dust Shoot, reveal 5 traps, kind of looking over already, summoning 2 Heraclinos. Now we're at this
the
board state. Dust Tornado taking out the Chariot that Javier needed earlier on when he had the 2 Heraclinos. Brio gonna go ahead and clear that Laquari right now for 200 points.
Do we think that, like, look, it's the game's not over, but do we think that the double Herc was actually needed?
I don't think there's a situation where you don't go for double Herc. Double Herc is so disgusting.
I mean, yeah, at the same time, though, like, do you really need it on the field? Like, I mean, the Brio's going to out, but then you had Steam to make another Herc. Like, you could just make a Herc over this Brio. And, like, this is game right here. This is straight up game.
This is straight up game, yes. Ooh.
Wow.
Pitch, and that will be...
Wow. Shout out to Matt.
Oh, man. Matt Tomei.
He's going to the finals, and that was crazy. The Armageddon Knight top deck was wild, and the Prodigy top deck in game 1 was also wild. That's crazy. So, good for Matt. Well played by the GB guy, too. So,
Amazing
awesome.
gameplay from 2 really strong players. Putting up a double Herc, only for it to be outed by a Brio, is crazy work. Crazy work.
Shout out to Matt. We're going to go to the finals next, guys. We'll be right back.
Tune in for the finals for LDS OC2.
I don't know why he went for it, though. Like,
on his Diva Hero build.
All right, here we go. Finals. Like we said, Diva Hero versus Black Wings.
This is for all the marbles. This is for the champion. This is for the first place winner of it all. And the coin flip is going to go down. It's going to land on heads. I do believe it is going to be Andy Yu that'll be going first. Good luck, have fun to both players. Shout out again to YggDrasil Materias for putting on this amazing event. Thank you for having us all here. Thank you for having us do commentary. Thank you for Casa De Tarjetas for letting us go ahead and have a blast over here on this commentary table. Shout out to Avex Guard. Shout out to Pristine Protection for being our wonderful sponsors. Shout out to YggDrasil Materias for making these mats, making this event possible, and throwing LDS Vegas in May. Look at that awesome, amazing slot machine map. That is one of my favorite designs, period, of all time. And it's a competitor map, so all you gotta do is enter, show up, and you can get one of these mats, take it home with you, play it, love it, cherish it. Use it as a dinner rag if you want. It does everything.
All right, let's see. Let's get this started here. So, untimed in the finals. That's always good.
No time, no rushing. Just gonna go ahead and play this out. Duel like real men over here. Oh, Matt Tomei actually starting us off.
Okay, so definitely saw Diva. Let's see how he starts it off. Could be really kind of passive here. I'm sure he kind of knows. I think maybe he's setting a Sangan. Let's see.
The Sangi boy is going to go ahead and get set along with a back row, passing it over to Javier. Does Javi open the whirlwind? Does he make it quick and painless, or is he just going to go ahead and just pierce over? Or is he going to go ahead and use a Shura?
I think he might just pass. He has Solemn Gores, so maybe he just passes. Oh, let's see. Let's go.
Shura is going to go ahead and come down and either eat the Sangan or eat the back row. Depends on what Matt Tomei has. Getting the Sangan eaten by the Shura definitely isn't the exact ideal situation, as Shura does get the +1 from summoning a Blackwing from deck. Probably a value. Could also be a Gale, but it's definitely a good monster to get eaten by a back row right now. So it depends on what Matt Tomei wants to do. He's going to go ahead and send the Sangan to the grave, and he's going to go ahead and search. Mandatory search first, and then the Shura is going to go ahead and special summon from deck.
Wonder what he's gonna grab here. He already has a Diva in hand, so maybe like a Prodigy, maybe. I don't know what other things you would grab besides like Diva, and he already has that. So
there's no reason to grab another Diva unless he wants to double down on it. But if he draws that Gilman, is it going to be rough? So I think the safest option is to not grab the Diva. So grab the Mally. Okay.
That's a good card.
Good pitch fodder.
Yeah, adding a Mally to hand, maybe can tell like, hey, this is a discard trap. Maybe I think I might have saw a Phoenix Moonblast. I'm not sure. But with the Mally, you got to think like, yeah, he has like a discard outlet. Andy with, I'm curious to see if he sets any traps. I know he has a Solemn. He has Solemn, Kalut, Icarus, Gores, Bottomless.
If I were him, I'd think I'd just set all three, because he does have the Solemn to insulate a potential storm or anything bad that's going to go down. He's going to opt to set two. I believe he set the Bottomless and the Icarus, keeping the Solemn in hand for a future use. Passing it over to Matt Tomei.
He probably just wants to get value out of the Gores first before he does the Solemn. Solemn early is actually just like not like super. I mean, it could be great when you have like a good board, but at least get the value out of the Gores first.
Definitely.
So Wing Blast and the
Wing
Mally.
Blast is going to go ahead and hit, I believe that's the Icarus. So no Icky with the sticky play for Andy Yu. Matt Tomei is going to go ahead and draw one with the Mally live in grave right now. He can go ahead and make that play, summon the Diva, Make a level 8.
Does he have an Icarus in it? Or a Heavy Storm? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Heavy Storm's going to go ahead and take away the bottomless. Unless he set this. No, it took away. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
Icarus.
Icarus.
So the other one that was set back was the bottomless.
Okay.
So Andy's going to top deck a bottomless here. So he has Kalut, Solemn Gores. I wonder if you kind of have to think here, because even though you didn't see the Kalut here, like the Stardust might not be the right play.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe in this scenario, like an open back row, like just free to swing, maybe you go Colossal Fighter.
You always have to assume the collude is there unless proven otherwise. Assume guilty if until proven innocent for this kind of situation. Summoning a Stardust and just whacking in, seeing collude is going to be a huge minus. I don't think you can sustain. He does have a dad in hand right now though, so maybe he just goes for the clear play.
Shout out to Premium YouTube as well. I mean, there's no ads there. Ooh, so he had the Prodigy in hand. So maybe special. Let's see here. So he can get a Diva. I think, yeah, Egger, Uncle. Or I don't know. But anyways, I think Colossal is a good play here. Just to kind of assume that assume he has the Kalut, even though you don't know that. And then Colossal is actually pretty good against Gores as well. So, like, it just checks more boxes in my head.
Looking at this combination of cards, I'm just thinking, man, if that sure was a little bit bigger, this would have been a Colossal Armory Arm OTK, and those are always fun to see. Yeah, but unfortunately, even if he does Armory Arm up, it's only going to be a 2800, which is still pretty good. It's going to go ahead and crash.
Are there any
destroy.
warriors in the graveyard? Oh yeah, it'd still be stronger. Yeah,
It would still be stronger because of the two warriors, the Mally and the little bro. Evil hero, malicious little dude.
I think that's a fiend.
Is he a fiend?
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, he's a fiend. He's a fiendish
boy.
boy.
Oh, there's the dad.
Wow. Wow. He's gonna go deep. He is gonna go hard right now. Mally is gonna come out.
This is an insane turn.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a pop, and swing, and then see if you can deal with me right now type of turn for Matt.
See, the thing is you have to navigate this though, because Andy does have a Gores and he also has a Kalut. So I wonder, like, even if he does, like, you can probably pop the Shura and just like attack over the value. But let's see. There's a vision here. So the Armory Arm, what's he gonna do? Attack over? Does he equip the Armory Arm to something and attack over the Kalut?
Because if the Armory Arm does go into the Vayu, it's going to be met with a Kalut. That's for sure. You don't want to see that.
Okay, wow.
It is going to be the Colossal. He just opts to not go for the Stardust. Banishing the Sangan to pop the Shura. And then I think he's going to use Colossal to go ahead and check for the double Kalut. Oh, he's going to go ahead and just pop anyways. We're going to be met with a Gores right now, so I don't think he has enough pop to pop both the token and the Gores itself. Yeah, that is 2 waters in the grave right now.
Wow, how does he do it like this?
That's interesting.
Okay. I mean, this is still, like, he's in a fine spot. Like, he can just, like...
Okay, I think he did it like this so he can use the Colossal to run over the Gores.
Yep.
And then just go ahead and banish to pop the token. Maybe he was banking on hoping that Andy summons the Gores token in attack position so he can crash again, or crash attack again. But no rookie plays over here. This is high level Yu-Gi-Oh! He's going to go ahead and equip the Armory Arm onto the dad, making it at 3,800. And he's going to leave the Gores on the table right now.
So, yeah, I mean, Andy has a bottomless and a solemn. I forget what the set would be. So, I'm trying to think here. Matt doesn't know, but I mean, those back rows essentially are doing nothing.
It's a solemn, not exactly the one you want to hit right now.
Yeah, I mean, the other one's really not doing anything either. It's a bottomless.
That's true. It is bottomless.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't know that, so, like, but still. Ooh,
Dasher is going to get banished. Is it a future
Oh,
fusion?
future fusion's crazy.
Few if fire. Yeah, Dasher's not going to do anything. It only does anything it's sent to the grave.
Fusion Destiny.
Future fusion coming down, revealing the absolute zero, sending a water and a hero from deck to grave, sending the Treeborn
And Ocean, probably.
Ocean.
Oh, Prodigy.
Another little bro.
Okay, yeah, so you can just pop. Do you think he pops the back row?
I think he does go for the back row. I'm assuming that Matt Tomei knows that Andy is on Black Wings, so that set monster is usually probably inconsequential, and he's going to go ahead and scoop it up. Game 1 going to go to Matt Tomei. Game 1 going to go to Diva Hero. And yeah, let's see how both players going to side. Taking a look at the side deck for Andy Yu.
Probably a Lightning Vortex, Cyber Dragons, maybe a Breaker. Actually, Matt is also siding a Sirocco, so he'll definitely bring that in as well.
Andy Yu probably going to go ahead and bring in both the Oppressions, the Pulling the Rug. I don't think he brings in the Fossil Dyna. It's a little bit too weak and he gets run over by all the heroes and whatnot. DD Crow going to come in to stop any other Miracle Fusions. The one Sidra, just be a beater. And let's see if he brings in the 7 Tools of the Bandit, because that's always fun to see resolve. That has been lately the Blackwing tech card of choice in the last few months to half a year almost. 7 Tools is especially deadly if it actually finds its way to stop a Solemn. That's almost a win condition, if you ask me.
Yeah, I could see him bringing in like maybe the Crows, and maybe the Oppression. And the Rugs actually get a lot of value too, with Armageddon Knights, Stratos. I think Matt has Akaius in there too, Divas. So pulling the Rug actually gets a good amount of value.
Pulling that Tatami Rug underneath you is going to stop your normal summon turn. It's definitely a lot of value.
No, drop some cards. Let's see if Matt could kind of win this decisively too. A little 2 on the finals.
Again, shout out to Casa De Tarjetas for the stream. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram for all of your LDS Retro Yu-Gi-Oh content. And use Casa5 on YggDrasilMaterias.com for 5% off. Remember, free domestic United States shipping. Join the Legacy Duelist Series Discord for all of your updates for the future LDSs, as well as pairings and whatnot when you're actually here. We'll see you at LDS Las Vegas so you can get this wonderful, amazing, adorable competitor mat. I love this slot machine design. I don't know if I said that already, but I love it. I can say it many more times.
All right, Andy gonna go first to see how strong he starts out here.
I do
Love
see
to see
a
a
whirlwind.
There we go.
Does he just go ahead and slam it? Yes, he does. Whirlwind, Bora, get that Kalut or get that Blizzard. It's gonna be a Kalut.
Ooh, wow. Matt also opened a good card too. I wonder if Andy has like an Icarus to back this up. I saw a Miracle Fusion and a Future Fusion in Matt's hand, and he also picked up a Solemn. So look how good Matt's hand is right here.
He's gonna go ahead and
Look at
dust
this.
shoot.
Oh my gosh, that is
take away
crazy.
his only monster right now.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Oh, this is.
He put back the brick.
This
Oh
is
my
nasty.
God. Matt's face lit up crazy. He was like, "Yeah, go ahead and put this back. I actually needed you to put this back."
So thanks for doing me the favor, bro.
Yeah.
Send that Valley right back into the grave along with the Treeborn Frog. He may not have a monster this turn, but he will have some in the future. He has a Solemn, he has a Mirror Force, and what was the third background he had?
I don't know. That was honestly, I think he just said, yeah, I don't know. That was crazy because, like, just putting back the brick was wild. Even on Andy's face, he's like, really, wow. Like, that just happened.
Sometimes it just happens.
I think you kind of have to, no, maybe you wait a little bit. You don't have to go for a miracle yet. You can just wait. Maybe set the traps. You have Solemn, Mirror Force.
And
Didn't see the other one, but that was crazy. I've never honestly seen that.
yeah, most of the time you're gonna feel very, very safe with Solemn Mirror Force being set. It'll definitely buy you a turn, if not two.
Let's see what he does here. So he picked up a Shura. So yeah, Shura, Blizzard.
Is Andy able to capitalize on this Black Whirlwind right now, get as much plus out of it as he possibly can? Is he going to summon the Kalute to get more? Yes, he is.
Maybe
Not
just
the
go ahead and
exact
get
optimal
the...
monster to summon for the Black
Ooh,
Whirlwind,
you
but
know
you still
what?
get a search.
He might go for Gale. Try to swing for... Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, it'll
Maybe he
swing right
Black
into the Mirror Force.
Yeah, you can't really do much here. I was gonna say maybe there's like a Black Lotus line, but he has Solemn and Mirror Force, so you can't just like swing for damage. And he would for sure just Solemn the Mirror Force. I mean,
Yeah,
Solemn the...
if he tries to
Black
force
Rose.
the Solemn right now, honestly, it's not too bad because I did see he has at least one Blizzard in his hand, so he can recover the level 4 or the level 3 the following turn. It looks like that Black Whirlwind has reached the end of its usefulness right now. Oh no, he has a Sure in hand. He opted not to use it.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of has a play, and I would kind of think like maybe force the Solemn here, just go for a Black Rose, but just summon the Gale.
If he Solemns the Gale though,
No, I think
yeah, I think he has to commit.
yeah. No, if you're gonna go to this far, like you're not gonna play into the Mirror Force that he knows he has, so you're gonna try to force out a Solemn, I think, and then next turn recover with the Gale.
He's not holding my
Blizzard
body as a
is-
shield, is he?
No,
No, I don't think so. No,
No.
he's not cracked like that. Yeah, that's going to be a Black Rose. He says, let it through or pay half, good sir." He has the Miracle in hand, and
we're gonna
that's going to
Solemn
force
this.
a Solemn. I think you have to force a Solemn in this position. Yes.
Yeah.
So he's going to go ahead and pay 4K to say no. We still have the Kalute on board. Kalute's probably going to go and swing,
And this isn't like a
check for the
super-
Mirror Force.
Super bad position. I mean, maybe you Mirror Force here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little too low to not Mirror Force right now, in my opinion. Passing it back over to Matt Tomei. One more turn, and he does get the absolute 0 from the Future Fusion.
I think on the next turn.
Yes. He can absolute 0 right now with the Miracle Fusion, but I don't think you do that just yet. He did draw a monster. It looks like Armageddon Knight.
I would contemplate actually doing the Miracle Fusion here. I don't see why it's like really bad. I mean, you're gonna get damage in there. There's no gores. I would contemplate it.
He
for
has
sure.
to assume that there's going to be a follow-up monster to take advantage of this Black Whirlwind.
So whatever follow-up monster just gets dealt with by the next Absolute Zero coming out next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's a world where I just forget what that one back row was. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Umbercraft, like, it's not out of the question that Blackwing could just randomly put up 4K. It just really depends on what that one back row is. But I mean, I guess you don't make absolute 0 there because of brain. I don't know. I think I would have contemplated it for sure.
Oh, he opted to pass. He's going to go ahead and just normal the Blizzard, special the Kalute.
So this is
Saving
5.
the Sure in his hand. Interesting.
Yeah.
Swinging in for 13, taking it slow right now. He does know that there's going to be an absolute 0 that's going to come down. I don't think Andy Yu's able to stop this 0, so he's just going to go ahead and just offer some smaller monsters as a little bit of a token sacrifice.
Good looking out trap tricks. If that last back row is actually bottomless, this is it's not game, but it's pretty close.
So going to make the level 5. He's going to make the Catastor.
Yeah, wait. Is it not bottomless? I think you for sure bottomless is.
That's true. He did forget to add. He could have value in hand. Some
So-
Blackwing builds only play 1, and I
Was
do
that
believe.
not bottomless then?
Oh, it looks like Andy Ryu does run 2, so maybe there's
Did he
2
pick up a
values in
Rhoda?
hand, which is a little rough. Okay, absolute 0s making it onto the board.
I think he has Rhoda Miracle. Couldn't tell what the third card is. And I still wonder what that trap was. Like, I don't know why. Why, if it's bottomless, why wouldn't you not hit the Catastor? So he has Rhoda Miracle. So let's see what he does here. Rhoda, maybe search out like Arma.
I don't
Does he
think there's
play?
a clean way to deal with the Catastor right now. Well, actually, no. He could make the Stardust. That's true.
How do you make Stardust?
If I think he might have Armageddon Knight in his hand.
Right.
So Armageddon Knight, normal summon, dump the Plague, Mali for level 6, make the level 8 with Stardust that way. Or he can use Rhoda for it. I'm not sure if he has the Armageddon Knight in his hand or not. I'm thinking he did. Or if he doesn't, he'll search for it right now. Oh, he's got a Greffer. Oh, there. It is looking like an Armageddon Knight, or not. He's making his choice. It's one of the two.
This is interesting. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty.
Yeah, he's gonna search the Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight's gonna go ahead and come out, dump the Plague, do a Plague malicious play for a free Stardust Dragon. He can also just put up another absolute 0 and just say, hey, deal with this. And it's not going to be very easy to deal with, even with the Whirlwind on board. He's already used the Black Rose Dragon already, so it's not going to be able to field wipe that way. And plus, he's going to have to look at a Stardust Dragon as well. So this is not a good position for Andy Yu right now.
Not at all.
There is a world where he can just brio everything away, but still not exactly ideal.
Yeah, you don't want to like optimally play into a Gorse if it's in there. So is this Dark End? So Dark End and then
works
activate
as
the other
well.
Miracle Fusion.
Oh yeah,
Game.
that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Congrats, Matt. I mean,
That's a clean 2-0
Yeah.
from Matt Tomei on Diva Hero, taking it from Andy, like candy from a baby almost. Woof. And
Yeah.
that is it. Matt Tomei is our champion for LDS OC Day 2. Congratulations to Matt Tomei. Good games to both players. Andy Yu still with a fantastic performance, getting all the way up here to top 2 with Black Wings, showing that, hey, this is still one of the best decks in the format. But, hey, consistency is key. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't get it. But today, we're going to go ahead and give it to Diva Hero.
all right, guys. Well, that wraps it up here. I mean, thanks for sticking with us. Congrats to Matt again for winning today. And we'll be back for Vegas, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And we'll see you at LDS Las Vegas in May.